Guys, I am pregnant! And this is a week by week pregnancy update. If you haven't watched the process of us getting pregnant and all of that, go watch it. It would be on YouTube right now. And yes, so I tested around 12 days post ovulation, and that was when I found out I was pregnant. And before I knew I was pregnant, I was already feeling breast tenderness. I was having increased vaginal discharge and some other symptoms, and that was what, like, that kind of gave me hope that I was pregnant when I was pregnant. And yeah, since then, 4 weeks update. So I've been having some cramping, but that's normal. I am also having breast tenderness and fullness. It just keeps aching. Increased thirst. Oh my god, I've been drinking water like a fish, and so I have also been going to the bathroom like something else. And I haven't been having any nausea, no vomiting. I really hope it stays like that throughout my pregnancy. And what else? I've been feeling very bloated. That was also one of the things that made me realize I was pregnant. I've been feeling very bloated. Even though now it's not as much as I used to feel before I had the test, but yeah, bloating. And nobody tells you how lonely the first few weeks of pregnancy is because you haven't told anybody. You're still waiting for the first trimester to pass before you tell everybody. And it's just lonely, and it can be anxiety inducing sometimes, especially when you're not feeling anything. Like there was a day like that I didn't feel anything, and I was like, oh my god, am I still pregnant? So I went to I went to test again. I've also been feeling very tired, and also at around like 3 to 5 p.m. every day, my eyes start to shut on their own. Like I get this sandpaper sensation in my eyes where I just have to close my eyes and sleep. If not, I'm going to be so tired. So those are how the things I've been feeling in week 4 and 5 of pregnancy. Today I am 5 weeks and 1 day. There's no bump yet, so there's nothing to show. See you in week 6 and 7, maybe.
Trigger warning.
Two hours later.
What a relief.
Devil is a liar. He wants to use me and play.
Oh god. Thank you, Jesus. Us is still closed, so we're going for scan at 6 weeks. So okay. Thank you, God. You guys, women should have first trimester of work. Like once you're in the first trimester like this, you should be allowed to not come to work for the next 2 months till you get yourself back, because child, Jesus, man, you must have seen the scare we had. And after that, it's like once my cervix was checked to make sure it was still, my cervical os was still closed, it opened the way for the floodgates of first trimester symptoms. Because why do I have to eat every 2 hours? And eating is kind of like the only thing that helps with my nausea. And nausea is not so bad, but it's just there and it's just catching my stomach up and down. And I'm not vomiting. I know I'm probably not going to vomit, because for me to vomit, it means I'm seriously sick. Like I think I've only ever vomited once in my life when I was sick. So vomiting is not really my thing. But that nausea, oh God, nausea, I hate it so much. So much. And with every movement, I just feel like it gets worse. Guys, that's where we had this 6 weeks. I'm 6 weeks today. That's where we're at. So we're going to go and get the scan done on Saturday. Today is Monday, so I would be 6 weeks and I think 4 days on Saturday. Either 4 or 5 days. 5 days, 6 weeks and 5 days on Saturday. So that's when we're going to do the scan. And then today I got, because I self-referred. So here in the UK, once you know you're pregnant, you just get the link for self-referral from your GP. So I just went to my GP, told them I'm pregnant, and asked for the self-referral link, and they sent it to me. So I filled that form last week, and I got a letter today that my first midwife appointment is going to be on the 28th of July, and then my first my 12 weeks ultrasound scan. My first ultrasound scan is going to be on the 22nd of August, I think. So that's the usual 12-week scan that the NHS gives. The scan I'm going to do next week is just because I was bleeding, or I bled a few days ago. So yeah, just for them to check that everything is well. But God, nobody, I'm a doctor, yes, but I never knew that women have cramps when they're pregnant. Like, people that used to say that when you get pregnant, you don't have cramps anymore, at least you don't menstruate, and that's cramps. I've been having cramps since like I found out I was pregnant. That's like almost 3 weeks now, right? If no more. Cramps. Some days are bad, some days are not, but cramps, constant cramps. It's crazy to me. Yesterday I was in bed all day. I couldn't do anything. Me and my husband had planned to make ayamashi sauce, and I was even the one that gingered him that, oh yeah, let's start too. That's how we started. If I do anything for 5 minutes, I was in the kitchen for 5 minutes, I'll come to the bed, wait, I need to rest. I'll lie down. Before I know it, I've slept. Wake up again. Go back to the kitchen. Do another 5 minutes walk. There was a time my chest was even pounding. Like my heartbeat was so fast. I came to rest. Slept. When I did that for like 3 times, I just told my husband, see, you're on your own. I just went to lie down and I just slept. Because I was so tired of the back and forth. This thing is not easy. Oh. It's not easy at all. It is well with every pregnant woman out there, because I know I'm not even getting the worst of it, but still, I hope I never do. I really hope I never do, because how am I supposed to function if it's more than this? It's in my hair. I wanted to do my hair on Sunday. That was yesterday. I could not even think about it. I can just like let the hair just wait first. Let me know what is doing me. That's the update though, guys. That's the update. I'll see you next time I have updates. It's been a day. Oh my goodness. I want to detangle my hair, but guys, this is all I've been able to do all day. I woke up today with pain in my foot. It's not the under of my feet, it's the top of my feet. And the pain has been getting worse. I can't bear weight on the foot. And I've just decided to stay on the bed all through, but I need to eat. So I need to get up and prepare something for myself. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to do things. I need to move around. But the more I stay on the bed, the more I rest the leg, the worse it is when I want to eventually get up. And it's so bad. I don't even know what to make of that. It's crazy. I didn't hit my leg on anything. Nothing happened. I just woke up. It was painful. I'm 6 weeks, 3 days today. Crazy. My boob pain has reduced a bit, but when I wake up or when I've been on the bed and I need to stand up, it's so painful. But after that, it kind of adjusts. I don't even know if you guys can see me well, because I'm actually the light I'm supposed to be facing. I had a symptom about 2 weeks ago where I had a huge scurvy. I've never had scurvy like that before in my life. It was so huge, I couldn't swallow. It was painful, guys. And so I started taking a citrus fruit every day. And within like 2 days, by the third day, it had gone completely. So I've just decided that every day I'm going to be taking a citrus fruit because I don't ever want to experience that again. Yeah. What have I been doing? See my walking stick there. Oh yes. So I started experiencing nausea. I think I mentioned it. But then I realized it was the pregnant care max I started. That was making me feel that horrible. And so I stopped it. I've only been taking it for less than a week. So I stopped it in total just to see if it was the one. And guys, I've been feeling much better. I wake up feeling much better. So I'm not going back to it. I want to try to get my nutrients from food. But knowing me, I don't like to eat. So I might have to find another prenatal to be taken. Yeah. Because it's already past 6 or to 5. And the only thing I've eaten today is a donut, 2 tangerines, and apple juice. Mainly because I can't stand up, honestly. I've wanted to eat. I just couldn't bring myself to stand up. Because of this pain in my feet. It's in my left feet. I honestly don't know what to make of it, but that's what's up. Today's Thursday. Saturday is our 6-week scan. So fingers crossed for that. My mom has been calling me like twice a day, every day, especially since it did. It's cute. Hi guys. I need to find something to eat. Because when I don't eat for a long time, I get nauseous. But not as nauseous as what that drug was making me feel. My belly just starts to tell me that I need to eat. And it has been telling me I need to eat. I can't walk. And I've been waiting for my husband to come back. But he gets back around 5:30 and I'm hungry. Another day, another hospital visit. This one for my leg. I was able to get a GP appointment out of hours for today. So we're going there and just going to see what they have to say about this leg. And because I cannot walk, we have to take boats to the place, money that we not plan. And then we have this scan again tomorrow. And if this leg is still paining me, we would have to take boats again there. I'm just like, what is all this nonsense? Anyways, I'm just really hoping that they find a solution to this leg today. That's it. We're done and have been told to use paracetamol. That's all. I cannot do X-ray because of the baby. I cannot use ibuprofen gel. Literally, I cannot do anything. I just have to use paracetamol. And because there's no swelling or anything, I feel like it's not anything serious. That's my life right now.
Another day, another journey to the hospital. Hello, my wife. You don't record your husband? No.
Is the baby here?
Oh. Yeah.
Baby is fine. We've done the scan and everything is okay.
6 weeks, 5 days. With crutches. Sorry, my love. What do you have to say to this? Sorry. My wife went to the hospital as Adenike, came back as Optimus Prime.
Hi guys, I have been in the trenches. I have been fighting for my life. So the last clip you saw was of me with mobility aids, the walking stick and the boot. Lucky for me, I didn't have to use it for long. I called my mom that night and she was like I should use a warm compress. Meanwhile, the doctors told me to use a cold compress. But I had used a cold compress before even going to the doctors and it didn't help. So I'm just like, let me just listen to my mom and try the warm compress. And guys, it works like magic. Like magic. So I just stuck with the warm compress and just did this morning, night, or whenever I could. Whenever my husband was around, he would just help me and press it. And within like 3 days of the last clip you saw, it was completely gone. I could walk on it perfectly. And right now, I don't feel the pain at all anymore. Today is the 17th of July. I'm 7 plus 3 days today. And what I'm currently battling is congestion. So by the time my leg was healing, the next day I was waking up with sore throat. That was on Tuesday. I woke up with sore throat and then I thought it was just sore throat, but it spread. I'm sure you can even still hear it in my voice. It spread all over. It was on one side when I woke up. It spread all over my throat. And then I started to have headache. My nose started to misbehave. I started to have sinusitis, so pain all over here. And I was miserable, guys. Anyways, seeing that my mom is the doctor, I eventually called my mom and she was like, I should just use the warm compress again over my face and use paracetamol. But guys, I've been trying to avoid medications as much as possible because I have a different symptom every day and I don't want to be in a position where I'm constantly using paracetamol. I don't like drugs that much, so I don't want to rely on paracetamol at all. Even throughout the leg pain, which was really horrible, I didn't use paracetamol because one, I hate drugs. Two, I don't want to rely on it. So I didn't use the paracetamol. I just kept using the warm compress. But yesterday night was really horrible. In fact, if you look at my bin is just by my bed, so that I can just blow my nose and trace in the bin. If you look at my bin now, it's full of tissue paper. Yesterday was really bad. In fact, yesterday I was feeling a bit better because even when my husband came back, I'm like, at least I did not stress him when he came back from work today. But by the time I was ready to sleep, I loosened a little bit of my head. So that's to tell you how much I felt a bit better. When I was ready to sleep, my nose was blocked. I couldn't breathe at all through my nose. And the hair was dry. So breathing through my mouth was really difficult too. Because, you know, I still have sore throat. I felt like I wanted to die yesterday night. But with some miracle, we did the warm compress. I checked on TikTok. They did some of those exercises around the face and I got some relief. So I was able to get some sleep yesterday and when I woke up this morning, it was a bit better. Even though the bin is still by my side. And then I'm hopeful that I'm also going to be able to get some work done today because I have deadlines to meet tomorrow actually. I'm also going into work tomorrow and I'm just hopeful that I'll be feeling better for all of that. My hair is also still a mess. I really need to get to it because, like, guys, I'm exhausted all the time. All the time. And I've also been eating, like, I've also been belching a lot. Every 2 hours, I have to eat something. My husband had to go and buy some protein bars at the store yesterday. Or was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? And then he couldn't get all because I can't eat oats. I have some mild allergy to oats, so he had to like search for protein bars that doesn't have oats. And the way oats has protein, it's in everything. So that was also difficult. And then when I tried to eat it yesterday, it was trial and error is what we've been doing for this pregnancy, because it would make one food for me, I won't be able to eat it. We'll have to try another one. I'll have a plate in front of me for over an hour, sometimes 2 hours, just eating 1 spoon at a time. It is well, Sha. It is well. I'm exhausted all the time. Like, even my sister has been joking that, are you pregnant? Because like every time she calls, I'm either sleeping or I'm sick. Anyways, this is already getting too long, so I'm going to update you guys some other time. I feel like this particular vlog is already so long, and we're just in 7 weeks. I apologize in advance, because this was just supposed to be 1 video for first trimester, 1 video for second, 1 video for third. But guys, it's looking like we're going to get more, so enjoy the ride with me. Hi my peeps. I am 8 weeks and 4 days today, and I am feeling so much better. So much better. I am not constantly on the bed feeling like I am going to die. So much better, guys. So much better, and I'm really grateful to God for that. Usually in the evenings it's still a bit dicey because I'm tired by the time the evening comes around, but I've noticed that the mornings are my best time. So whatever I want to do, I try as much as possible to do it in the mornings before 12 most days. But by the time it's 4 o'clock, I'm spent, and then my husband comes home and just takes care of me after then. So it's been okay, and now I go to work once a week, so that's really helpful, and I try to do as much work as possible when I'm at work, because but I'm so thankful that I'm feeling better. I have a picnic tomorrow with a few of my friends and probably family. I don't know if they're coming, but I'm really praying and hoping to God that I'm energetic enough for the picnic, because these people are energetic people. So I'm praying to God that I'm energetic enough for the picnic, because I haven't told them. So yeah, I feel like some of them are starting to suspect, but they just don't want to say anything yet. But anyways, also I'm glowing. I feel like throughout since I found out I was pregnant, I haven't had a pimple pop out. I've just been glowing, and I haven't been taking my skincare serious. Anyways, since week 8, there isn't much updates to give you guys for week 8. The only thing that I haven't mentioned is that my boob pain has really reduced. So there's that. And yeah. Oh yes, also this week I've been having this strong nausea. So it's not as bad as the previous ones. It's just that if this time it feels like the vomit is about to come out. Before I've been like, it's just nausea, no vomiting. But this time I've had to put a bowl beside my bed. Nothing has come out so far, but it's that strong for me to put a bowl beside my bed. Yeah, so aside that, your girl is fine. Bloated as always. But I'm good, and I'm so thankful to God for that. I'm thankful to God for week 8. Week 8 has been the most sane week I've had in a long time. And I'm going to end this vlog here, this particular one, and I'll see you in the next bump date, even though we don't have a bump yet. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Also, I have enough strength to do my hair today, so I'm going to have something to heat and get on that right away and see how far I can go today, because I feel much better today, which is awesome. Bye guys, I will see you in the next one. Toodles.